sklearn decomposition. Description explain in detail dimensionality reduction techniques aim to reduce the number of features in a dataset while preserving as much information as possible. This can be beneficial for various tasks, including simplifying data visualization. Reducing the number of dimensions allows for easier plotting and understanding of the data. Improving model performance. High-dimensional datasets can lead to overfitting, and dimensionality reduction can help to mitigate this issue. Reducing computational cost. Reducing the number of features can make training and prediction faster. Inputs. Input 1. Explain in detail data. The input data must be a numerical array, with each row representing an instance and each column representing a feature. Input 2. Explain in detail parameters. Different decomposition techniques have different parameters that can be adjusted to control the behavior of the algorithm. Outputs. Output 1. Explain in detail transformed data. The output of dimensionality reduction is a lower dimensional representation of the original data. This could be a matrix of reduced dimensions. Output 2. Explain in detail components. Some decomposition techniques provide access to the components that are used to project the data into the lower dimensional space. This can be a useful tool for understanding how the original features are related in the reduced space. Steps. Step 1. Explain in detail data preprocessing. Scale or normalize the data, typically using standard scaling or min-max scaling. Step 2. Explain in detail decomposition. Apply the chosen dimensionality reduction technique, such as principal component analysis (PCA), linear discriminant analysis (LDA), or non-negative matrix factorization (NMF). Metrics. Metric 1. Explain in detail explained variance. PCA provides explained variance, which indicates the amount of variance in the original data captured by each principal component. Metric 2. Explain in detail reconstruction error. For techniques like NMF, a reconstruction error is calculated to evaluate how well the original data can be reconstructed from the lower dimensional representation. Visualization plots. Visualization plot 1. Explain in detail scree plot. A scree plot shows the explained variance of each principal component, which helps in determining the optimal number of components to keep. Visualization plot 2. Explain in detail 2D 3D scatter plots. Visualizing the reduced data in 2D or 3D can provide insights into the underlying structure of the data. Fine-tune parameters. Parameter 1. Explain in detail number of components. This parameter determines the number of dimensions to reduce to. Parameter 2. Explain in detail regularization parameter. Some techniques like LDA and NMF have regularization parameters to control the complexity of the model. Uncertainty methods. Uncertainty method 1. Explain in detail bootstrapping. Create multiple subsamples of the data and perform decomposition on each subsample. The variability in the resulting components can be used to estimate uncertainty. Uncertainty method 2. Explain in detail Bayesian inference. Some decomposition techniques, such as Bayesian PCA, provide inherent uncertainty estimates through the posterior distributions of the model parameters. Challenges and fixes. Challenge 1. Explain in detail overfitting. When the number of components is too high, the model can overfit to the training data, leading to poor generalization performance. Sample use case that resulted in challenge 1. Using a high number of components in PCA for a small dataset can lead to overfitting. Fixes to challenge 1. Use cross-validation to determine the optimal number of components. Regularize the model using techniques like L1 or L2 regularization. Challenge 2. Explain in detail interpreting components. Understanding the meaning of a Components in the reduced space can be challenging. Sample use case that resulted in challenge 2 components in NMF might not have a clear interpretation. Fixes to challenge 2 use feature importance techniques to identify the most important features that contribute to each component. Visualize the components using scatter plots or heat maps.